EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marcus here with your outlook for June 17th, 2019. If unsettled is your thing, you're going to like this next couple of days as we go through about Thursday night. I do seem to see some improvement beyond that, though. But we're going to have a wet go at it for the next couple of days, and they're going to be scattered thunderstorms. So with any chance for scattered thunderstorms that you have, although we'll be higher of a chance than we saw yesterday, which wasn't really too bad. We had our periods there you could dodge around a few showers or storms here and there, but it wasn't a total concentration or washout on Father's Day. But, if you can deal with that and understand that thunderstorms are more hit or miss, and some areas will get hit harder than others. Some areas might just get a few showers or a shower or something, and that's it. And you're like, well, what's with all this rain that we were expecting? And some areas will say that. Other areas will have a deluge, and we'll get a decent amount of rain from any thunderstorms or training storms that come over the area. The situation is we have a stalled boundary over the region. So everything we saw yesterday was ahead of the cold front. Today the front is going to be kind of situated almost directly west to east across Pennsylvania, just like this. It's kind of sitting just east-west across PA, not really moving. It's going to remain stalled over the next couple of days. It might venture south and north a little bit, go jog back and forth. But the point is that along that boundary, you're going to have the opportunity for scattered showers. Further south, thunderstorms, where you're going to have more instability to deal with. North of the front, not as much, so you probably have less thunderstorms, maybe just some showers, scattered showers moving through at different points. But this entire period through Thursday night, you'll have the risk for the scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, some areas more than others. And I have to specify that because you got to remember when I'm doing these daily forecast videos, you can't just pick out one town in here and assume that, if we have a forecast for partly cloudy, that it's going to be partly cloudy that entire day for that area. We don't list anything under a 20% chance of rain, so sometimes when you have a situation like Saturday where the models missed on a little 10-minute shower moving through the region and getting you wet when it was expected to be partly cloudy the entire day, it happens. That happens. It's weather, okay? And it's not going to be accurately forecast. It has nothing to do with our accuracy of forecasting. Or blowing a forecast. We didn't blow a forecast this weekend. We still had a couple people that just don't understand, seem to grasp the situation of how we're dealing. We covered the entire eastern parts of the eastern half of Pennsylvania, all of New Jersey, all of Delaware, northern and eastern Maryland. Okay, so that's a big area. When I'm talking about in these videos, it's very generalized. Okay, so we have specific programs, although paid, but we have specific programs that do pinpoint forecasts for baseball teams, Major League Baseball teams, whatever. Concert venues, major concert venues, and electric companies, things like that that get information for specific areas. We don't get that specific in these videos, so just please understand that some areas will benefit from have very very little in the way of scattered shower or thunderstorm activity, but other areas will get hit harder. It's just the nature of the business. Okay, so here is Monday. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, and late in the day, you could have some severe weather, I think mainly just for our southern areas. So we'll have to watch Maryland, Delaware, extreme southern Pennsylvania, and southern New Jersey for that to happen. And I'll get over the NAM in a minute to show you that. But the threat will continue overnight, and then it will renew here on Tuesday. Although Tuesday I think is going to be a lot like yesterday in terms of coverage, not a lot more isolated rather than scattered. So let's get over the NAM, and I'll show you this breakdown here. In the morning, we are mostly cloudy for our far eastern areas here. Then you can see where the boundary is in the next couple hours. You're going to have some scattered showers. They're going to move along that boundary. And again, the boundary is literally right across Pennsylvania here like this. So north of here, it's very stable. South of here, it is unstable. So this is where the areas where we'll be watching for some stronger storms later today. And that would have the opportunity for, and you can see that here starting to pop up here around 6. Now, or 5, 6 o'clock. So late afternoon, early evening, this is what we're looking at. And these could have some good, strong gusty winds, maybe even with some veering winds from the southeast. You could have an isolated tornado here in as well, with westerly winds aloft and a southeasterly component leading into it, which gets a little bit of a twist there. So we'll watch for that as well. But your severe weather threat is in those areas south of the front where it's a little bit more unstable and the heating can take place. So the areas up here, Lehigh Valley, up over to Selins Grove and Harrisburg, that's probably just showers. But further south, that's what we're dealing with. The severe thunderstorm threat. And again, that's later today. So late afternoon through the evening is when you have the severe thunderstorm threat. But you see just some isolated scattered showers prior to that. And then we get into the overnight, more scattered activity. Again, some areas get this, some don't, So if you don't get it overnight, don't be like, well, you didn't you blew that forecast. No, we really didn't. Okay, it's just some areas will get hit, some don't. It's just the nature of the game. Okay, getting into Tuesday morning, we have some scattered showers and perhaps thunderstorms moving through. And then after that, we just remain mostly cloudy, and you have some very widely scattered or isolated pop-up cells on later in Tuesday and Tuesday evening, and that would continue in the overnight as well. So a very wet go at it for the next couple of days. This goes right through Wednesday, too. Here's a look at Wednesday. Not much different. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will be around again. Again, not the entire time. Different points throughout the day. And that goes into, then we start off dry on Thursday, and then we have a scattered shower and thunderstorm threat again. Maybe some more severe weather we're dealing with later here on Thursday, and that's going to go right into Thursday night with some heavy rain with that low pressure moving to the north. This low pressure is actually going to kick out that stalled front that's going to be there all week. All right, so this is finally going to bring some relief by the time we get to Friday, and then clouds giving way to sun on Friday. Here's a look at Friday morning, and it kicks out. So any morning clouds give way to sun, and it remains that way, it looks like, for the entire day on Friday, the entire day on Saturday. Here's a look at late Saturday, Thursday, Saturday. Nothing shown here right now. We're not going to say it's not going to be anything, but right now the models are suggesting everything stays off to our south and west, so we won't be doing anything there. And here is Sunday. Another system getting close to our region. This will be a warm front, but this is late in the day on Sunday. It doesn't show anything across our region now. We're still going to allow for an isolated thunderstorm here on Sunday just in case, but this front will eventually come through early next week, it looks like. But right now, you have the opportunity to have an unsettled period here, Monday through Thursday night or so, at different points, different times. But after that, we have an opportunity to dry out as we head into next weekend. So there is a chance for that. So, as long as the work week is a little messier, then the weekend's fine when most people are off. It should be a good trade-off. But we'll re-examine this out throughout the week. Of course, just remember, through Thursday night, you're going to have these unsettled periods to deal with, and that includes some areas that will have some heavy rain and possible severe weather for our southern areas later today. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for June 17th, 2019. Have a great Monday.